Let's have some fun.
John then.
I didn't know they had auditions for the spotlight operator.
Cute.
I know.
Listen, honey, when they put up the casting sheet for Maid Marion,
You can read.
they're looking for someone who can handle a lead role. you?
Why you?
Yes, good question. Why me? Perhaps they recognize the depth that I brought in such roles as Wendy and Frank, Jasmine.
You did bring them to a new level.
Spotlight chaser.
One character wonder.
Welcome everyone to the auditions for Robin Hood. We're about to get started, so please be patient with us. We'll be calling you in very soon.
Listen, honey, this production ain't gonna be big enough for the two of us.
My thoughts exactly.
So why not take it easy on yourself?
I thought I had by placing my name on the cast sheet. Oh, I mean the audition sheet.
What makes you think you have a chance against me?
I've seen you act.
Like when I spent 2 hours crying in the girls' restroom with you after Andy dumped you?
Hey,
Too low?
little bit.
Sorry.
He was a jerk to me.
He really was. I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Let's just keep this professional, okay?
Professional. Agreed.
You have no chance!
In your dreams, that role is so mine.
But I absolutely must have this role!
I'd be destroyed if I do not get this role.
Maid Marion is the only thing in the world for me!
Maid Marion is the only thing in the universe for me.
Maid Marion is my swan star!
Maid Marion is my holy grail.
Okay, thanks for waiting. You all must be very excited, but before we get started, I have one minor announcement to make. The role of Robin Hood is now open to both males and females. So ladies, if you'd like to try out for this role, please feel free to sign up. Thanks.
Robin Hood?
Robin Hood. So, here's the new technique for studying. It's great. They taught us all about it in advisory. First, you breathe deeply. Then blow it out. Breathing keeps you calm, relaxed. Blow it out. Now, I visualize myself taking the test. I pull out my chair. I say, I will succeed. I sit down. I say, I am prepared. I lift my pencil. I say, get me out of here. How's a kid supposed to know all this information after only 6 weeks of school? I couldn't get my book till last week because I forgot the combination to my locker. And now you expect me to take a 50-question, multiple choice test. I visualize myself getting grounded till Christmas because I'm going to fail my first middle school exam. That is not a pretty picture. Man, I need a new technique. Anton, how do you study?
Bah!
What was that?
Bah!
Mommy?
Oh!
It's bears.
Ah!
What's happening?
It's bears. Big black bears.
I don't hear anything.
Ah!
Dad? Mommy? We're so dark in here. Where are you? Who has a flashlight? The sky's full of shooting stars. Quick, home, you've got to see this. I want Mommy, I want Mommy. Come on.
Where are we going?
They're amazing, aren't they?
Oh, look. Look at all those stars.
Oh, look, one's falling, one's falling.
There are millions of them.
Did you see that?
Billions and zillions of them.
Come on, let's get closer.
Oh, they're so bright.
Hold on tight now. I don't want to lose you.
Dad, just hear me out. I want my own room. Nobody ever uses the guest room downstairs. We never have any guests. I've been sharing a room with Jill for 3 years now. I need privacy. I need more space. I want to be able to talk to my friends without her listening in and do my homework without her bugging me to play with her. I'm responsible. I'm all grown up now. She still sleeps with her Snoopy nightlight on. She's messy. She snores. She's making my life miserable. Wait, what? I can't have the guest room? Oh, thank you. I love you so much. I'll have that whole huge room all to myself. That gigantic room downstairs with no one but me. Daddy, can you sleep in my room tonight? This is ever so much fun, isn't it, Anne? Yes, but I do wish I knew how to swim. This tub may be as old as the dawn, but I don't think it's in danger of sinking just yet. There's an awful lot of water seeping in. Oh, it's cold! Yes, but it lasts 5 minutes in this water. Not quite the ideal for a picnic, but end of term just deserves some kind of celebration. One more week. Yes, don't know if Friday will be Gilbert or not. What matters is that we're together again. If you were top scholar, will you forgive him? I don't want to discuss it. Think how you felt when my mother would forgive you. I don't care how he feels. You expect everyone to care how you feel. Oh, look, we're in luck. Maria's hot chocolate and special muffins. He's apologized. He's never teased you again. In fact, he's been overly nice to you. What does he have to do, Anne? He's just so arrogant. He's sure of himself, that's all. No reason he should be. He's always the top. Well, he won't be this year. I mastered geometry, and that's all that's left in the recitation. Soon, no one will have any doubt who is going to be the winner. I am going to recite the Lady of Shalott. Oh, that's so romantic. Floating down the river to Camelot, drawn by Lancelot from the seclusion to her death. Oh, you'll be wonderful, Anne. I shall be more than wonderful. When I finish, everyone will have soon seen that combination of death and beauty reflected right on my face. That's ghastly. How you do it? I shall experience her pain firsthand. Come on. What are you going to do? Down she came and found a boat. Anne! Beneath a willow left a float. And round about the prow she wrote, the Lady of Shalott. That's right. Push me in. Into the river? Yeah. No! Diana, I have to float down that river singing my mournful holy song. I'm dying. All right, I'll push myself in. I thought as my bosom friend you want to be a part of this. This is entering the world of Camelot, of Lancelot, of the Lady of Shalott. Yes. All right, lie back down. Lying robed in snowy white, that loosely flew to left and right. The leaves upon her falling light through the noises of the night.
Next up, for president, we have Marshmallow Man. If I were president, marshmallow would be our money. That's right. Marshmallows would be our national currency. That means every time you went to work, you'd get paid in a big bag of marshmallows. And every time you wanted to buy groceries or toys or stay in a motel, you would pay for it in marshmallows. If you wanted to go on a train or a bus, you'd pay for it in a small string of mini marshmallows. And the conductor would give you a smaller string of micro mini marshmallows back as change. People would carry their marshmallows in big, comfy marshmallow packs when they went out, and they would buy marshmallow stocks at the Marshmallow Stock Exchange and keep the marshmallows in marshmallow banks, and only vote for politicians
Mom couldn't just let the little thing starve, so we fed it some leftover chicken. Well, my dad was right, because now we have a full-time dog. At first, he was going to take him to the pound, but every time he got ready, the dog would just jump on his lap and start licking his face. So, anyway, now we have a full-time dog who hangs out around the back of our house and sleeps in this small bed my mom bought him. My dad decided to name him Poe because he said it reminds him of Edgar Allan Poe, who had hair longer than a dog's mustache growing out of his nose. My dad was always complaining about Poe, but last evening, he stayed out and talked to him for almost an hour. I think Poe knows the right things to say.
Want to run tonight?
Sure, how far?
Down to the duck pond and back, my normal route.
You go that far? Sounds kinda far.
About 4 miles.
I don't think I can make it that far. Can we do a shorter route?
How about a couple times around the reservoir?
Yes, that sounds more my speed.
I'll go a couple extra laps if that's okay with you.
Whoa, where do you get all this energy? You never used to run that far.
I've been taking it up a notch since the summer. Been doing some calisthenics before school and got up half an hour early to stretch before school.
Doesn't that make you tired?
At first it did, but now it gives me a little more energy. I cut out on sodas and desserts a couple months ago, and now I feel 1,000 times better. 1,000,000 times better.
You really feel the difference?
Definitely, I'm drinking more water too. Water instead of soda.
Wow, that's amazing.
I figure if I do all of the above, I'll look better, feel better, and be a better athlete. I think it's making me a better student too, because I can concentrate now.
I changed my mind.
About what?
We are going to the duck pond and back.
Really? Great!
I'll bring us a couple water bottles too.
Good for you!
All of the above.
To the duck pond!
Why is everybody so worried about me, Lana? I like to be by myself. I like my own company. Isn't that what everybody wants from a teen? Our teachers always telling us to be self-confident. And my mom was always telling me to be true to myself every other minute. Well, myself likes to be alone. See how I redecorated my room? Postcards from every place I've ever been. Did you see my mountain of stuffed animals? My shelf full of books? And my comfy chair in the corner where I snuggle up and read my very own light. It's my paradise. So invaders, stay out. Except you, Lana. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Please stay. You're the best invader. I mean friend. I'm poor little people sometimes. Gosh, did I hurt your feelings? I didn't mean to. I'm really glad you came over. Please stay.
Okay, I call the meeting of the Thursday afternoon super exclusive club to order. Does anyone want to second that?
I will! I will!
Awesome. Now, the very first meeting of the Thursday afternoon super exclusive club is now in session.
Will there be food?
Did you bring any food?
No.
Then no, Daisy, there won't be any food. Fine. Now, the first order of business should be...
I second that.
Thank you, Dale. But I haven't said anything yet. Now, the first order of business should be...
Why do you get to decide what the first order of business should be?
Is I the president?
No, you're not. This is the first meeting. We haven't held elections yet.
Is somebody going to bring food next time?
Fine. I nominate myself for president.
Okay, then
I second that.
Okay, then I nominate me for president. Dale.
What? Oh, I second that.
Dale can't can't second the nomination of two different people.
Who says?
It's the rules.
We don't have any rules because we haven't voted on anything yet.
Well, we can't vote on anything if we don't have any rules.
Yeah! No rules, rules! I move that anyone can second anything they want.
I second that.
Yes.
Fine. favor, raise your hand.
Yes, the motion passes. Anyone can second anything they want.
Fine. All in favor of me being president, raise your hand. That's 2. And all in favor of Daisy being president. Dale, you can't vote for 2 different people.
Why not?
It's the rules.
There are no rules!
You know what? This is a worthless club. I quit.
Okay, fine. We don't need you anyway. I hereby declare myself president of this Thursday afternoon super exclusive club. I move that we should both bring food next time and we have to eat everything we bring. I second that. Devin is crazy. This is definitely not a worthless club. This club is awesome. I second that. Yeah.
Last summer, I was at the seashore on vacation. Just before dawn, I woke up because I was having a terrible dream. I was dreaming that some animal needed water so badly it was going to die. Right away, I thought about my dog, Snapper, and my cat, Tuffy. I begged my parents to call home to check if my pets were okay. Luckily, Tuffy and Snapper were okay, but I couldn't sleep. So I got up and walked down to the beach. It was the best time to go because there weren't crowds of people. However, when I got there were a whole bunch of people standing and pointing into something in the sand. I peeked closer and I saw a fish. Its fins were flapping and its gills were opening and closing because it couldn't breathe. "That's my animal!" I shouted. "That's my dream animal who needs water!" And I ran to pick up the fish and threw it into the water. But the waves brought it back, so I picked it up again and threw it even harder into the water. However, it still came back. So I ran and picked the fish up and ran until the water was up to my chest. And with all my might, I heaved it into the water. "Swim! Swim home!" I shouted. And he did. Whoa! Just smell the pine here. Can't you imagine fairies dancing on the smell as if it were a magic carpet?
Not really.
I don't know how people live without flowers and trees. I expect people in desolate climate must be extremely depressed. There's nothing to look at or smell.
Perhaps they don't notice they've never seen them, so they don't miss them.
I've imagined all kinds of places, even though I've never seen them.
Really? I never imagined anything.
Anyways, I think we should be getting back. Would you like a shortbread? It's getting dark. Just one, then we'll go. Marilla uses extra butter. All right. Marilla's an excellent cook. I even like her vegetables.
These are delicious, like something the queen might eat. Can I have another?
Do you really never imagine things?
I haven't the knack for it.
But you just said these are like the things that the queen could eat.
That's not real imagining.
You mean like fantastic wizards and terrible monsters?
Yes.
Don't you ever imagine things from real life? Your mother, for instance.
I suppose, but that doesn't really take much imagination.
That'd be fun sometimes to imagine from real life. For these woods, for instance, what could happen at the very dead of night?
We should go before the light's completely gone.
I expect it's pitch black over there. The time my ghosts might go out to choose for their revel.
Let's go, shall we?
But don't you think a haunted wood may be a place of choose?
This wood isn't haunted.
You do believe in ghosts, don't you?
Well, Charlie Swilling says that his grandmother saw his grandfather driving home the cows one night after he'd been buried a year.
So there could be ghosts. Look at the way that branch is swaying. It seems to be moving, even though there's not a breath of wind. It is as a lady is walking slowly along the bank, slowly nodding her head, wringing her hands, screaming, wailing cries. Do you hear it?
Yes.
Screaming, wailing cries. There's a death in the family. little child murdered. Oh! Do you feel it? Something cold on your neck?
Yes.
Slowly creeping around? Slowly around?
They're gonna squeeze! That was wonderful.
So you can imagine.
I'm glad you've come to Green Gables.
Do you think, Diana, that you could like me? Like me a little. Like me and be my best friend?
Why, I guess so. It'd be jolly to have a friend who lives very near, and and my little sister is such a little bitty thing.
Do you swear to be my best friend forever and ever?
I don't mind.
Okay. Okay. I'll recite the oath first. I solemnly swear to be faithful to my best friend Diana Barry, unless the moon and the sun shall endure. Now you say it and put my name in it.
I solemnly swear to be faithful to my best friend, Anne, with an E. Surely, as long as the sun and moon shall endure. Anne?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a raindrop.
It's a raindrop.
Yes, a salty raindrop.
An ocean raindrop.
A flood of them.
An ocean of rain.
A ferocious storm about to overwhelm us.
We'd better run.
Run for the palace. Run!
Yes, run for home. What? You got the role? You got cast as Annie? That role was mine. I'm perfect for it. Well, what did I get? Understudy? For you? You've got to be kidding me. You can't even sing. I'm just telling you so you won't embarrass yourself in front of everyone. And you know that song she sings? The sun will come out tomorrow. That means the sun's not out. That means it'll be rainy and cloudy and gloomy the whole time you work on the show. Plus, that one's going to be so mean to you because you're an orphan. And you don't even get a cat. Just a big, old, ugly dog. Gosh, I feel so bad for you. What? Will I do it for you? I don't know. It's a pretty pathetic role. Okay, I'll do it. But only because you're my best friend.
Please, Alina. I know we can see her if we go right over there to the railing.
No,
Alina!
I don't want to see her. My eyes are closed.
Why, for heaven's sake, the beautiful lady in the harbor is waiting to welcome us.
I don't want to see her.
But Uncle Yuri, in his letters, said she has a kind, warm face.
She's a giant. I don't want to live in a country with giants.
She's a statue.
But she talks. Uncle Yuri says he talks. Welcome, she said to him.
With her face. Honestly, Alina, I promise, the Statue of Liberty does not talk.
Come.
Come, we'll see for ourselves. Then let's see what birds are in the harbor.
I don't like birds.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I've had them flying all around me for weeks. Why didn't you just do them off?
I tried. They were looking for food. They're just as hungry as we are.
My stomach hurts.
Well, there's food waiting for us.
There is?
In America. Come to the railing and see. As soon as we get off the ship, they'll ask our names and who we live with.
Then won't the Uncle Yuri?
He'll be waiting in the docks of New York City. Oh, I love saying those words.
I don't. The streets are filled with carrots that go so fast they squash you. Oh, and buildings so tall they hide the clouds. And no apples.
No apples?
That's what the old man sitting over there said. No apples at all.
But the streets are made of gold. Come see.
That's a dream. That's what the old man said.
But they're like gold. They must be. Please, Lena, come to the railing with me.
No.
Then I'll go alone.
No, you can't.
I will.
Yasa, no. You promised, Papa.
Never to let you out of my sight.
So you can't go. Can we go home, Yasa?
We are home.
Here?
Yes.
We never going back?
No.
Ever?
Papa will join us here.
When, Yasa? When? No.
Soon. Very soon. She holds a light like an angel. I've seen her in my dreams. Lady Liberty.
The giant?
Well, she might have wings.
Will you hold my hand?
Always.
I was not in the room. I was in the kitchen. Now for the moment I must have occurred in the study of the foyer.
But the bunny was the bunny. Wait a minute, you were meant to say foyer or study, not the other way around.
What difference does it make?
Keep going, we only have 3 minutes to rehearse. The difference is that it was my cue. You gave me the wrong cue.
If you had been named character, it would not have mattered.
I was in character. Your character gave me the wrong line.
How does your character have the lines going to be?
Look, if you can't play it the way it's supposed to.
If you can't act your part,
Maybe you should just learn your line.
why don't you worry about your own?
I'm trying to. Leave me alone.
I can't. I have to work with you.
Maybe you don't.
Oh, so now you're quitting?
No, I'm not. Lucky for me, my character doesn't like you anyway.
Lucky for you. I'll try to say for you first, Your Highness.
I don't care what you say. I'm going with it, Toad.
Why not?
You are.
This is good. This is where we're supposed to be.
Yeah, this is how my character's supposed to feel.
Good. Well, I'll be quiet, Michelle.
Maybe we could just remember this one over and over again.
Okay, everyone has a little bit of class.
Okay. I remember the name of that kind of vacuum, but I can't remember what it is.
Me neither. Maybe we shouldn't rehearse on the way back to class. I think I broke my ankle.
Yeah, definitely not.
Shannon!
Wait up, Shannon.
You guys made it?
Barely.
Wasn't it an incredible hiking trail?
So why didn't we hike it?
It's more fun to run.
More fun for you. I'm sure I twisted my ankle.
You'll live.
No, really, I think it's broken.
And is your tailbone still bruised from the bus ride here?
Yes, all those bumpy country roads. Why did they tell us they were taking us halfway across the world?
We're only 15 miles from school.
This is a great park. I've been coming to this park since I was a kid.
Where do you get something to eat around here? I'm hungry.
These berries are edible.
Ew, get that damn stuff away from me.
It's a miracle.
She can walk. But it still hurts. No more racing, Shannon.
I'm training. Soccer star! She makes the goal! Okay, down to business. What route formations did we pass, Captain?
All I saw were my feet. I was trying not to trip. We're gonna have to do that hiking trail again, guys. Where we're supposed to see Bear Rock, whatever that is.
Wasn't that the one made out of limestone that the Indians named?
It was right past the top of it.
Angela! I thought you were giving out on the home stretch.
I just took my time.
You were smart.
She was scared. She never likes to race. She doesn't play soccer.
So,
Okay, who has the map?
I do. I'm the captain.
Where are we supposed to go next?
It says here that we're supposed to find the fossils on the cliffs that lead toward the river and do rubbings on them for our geology notebooks.
I'm not climbing out on any cliffs.
Up them! You climb up them!
Say what?
Don't worry, you'll just find a little ledge in the rock with your feet and pull yourself up with your hands.
And pigs will fly next Sunday. You're not going to catch me doing that.
You need to build up some arm strength. Here's your chance. Warm-ups.
I'm the captain. Warm-ups! Fall in, everybody.
I dislocate my shoulder if I even did 2 of those. And pull out my back.
Then do 1.
Tanisha, can't you do anything?
I don't see you sweating.
I'm looking for fossils.
Alright, but just 1. You sure this isn't poison ivy or something?
1.
Oh god!
All right.
Oh my gosh, look! What? It's a bird. I think it's her.
Where?
See?
It's so small.
It's a baby. It was pushed out of its nest.
Look, its wing is broken.
No, I think it was born like that.
Who made you the nature queen?
Well, I told you, I've been coming to this park my whole life. I saw something like this once with my mom.
She said sometimes birds are born with wings that don't work. They're deformed. The mother sees that, so they push the baby out of the nest.
Well, that's cool.
They know it won't survive, so why feed it?
Glad my mama didn't do that to me.
You can't just leave it here.
I've got a Band-Aid in my backpack.
Wait. I say we put it back in the nest. If the mom thinks it flew back up, then maybe you'll want to take care of it.
If we touch it, she'll smell us.
I don't smell.
You have human smell. She'll reject again anyway.
Then let's take it back with us. That would be the only team to come back with something alive.
Barely alive. Look at it.
I've got a Band-Aid in my backpack. We could carry it in that. Miss Janeski will let us keep it as a class pet, wouldn't she?
Sure she would. We could feed it and it wouldn't have to fly if it lived in our classroom.
This isn't a parakeet or something. This is a wild bird. It's not going to like living in a cage.
So it's your idea, Shannon, since you know so much.
Well, it's suffering. See?
Oh, look how it's breathing. Poor thing.
I think we should put it out of its misery.
You mean kill it?
Yes. No!
I couldn't kill anything.
It's suffering. It's going to die anyway. I hate to see anything suffer.
I say we go to our fossil rubbings, then come back and see if it's still here.
That's a great idea. Leave it and hope it's gone so we don't have to deal with it.
I've got a better idea.
I said my idea. Put it back in the nest.
Where it will die.
Just because this bird isn't the strongest one in the nest, just because it isn't the best one in the nest, you can't relate, Shannon!
Soccer star.
We're not talking about me.
No, we're talking about a defenseless little bird!
Who was born wrong? Nature didn't mean birds to survive.
I thought this day was going to be about rocks, not about life and death.
I wish they never brought us here.
I say we try. Try to help it live. I don't want to leave something to die or make it die. Okay, Shannon?
You're the captain.
Let's go.
Those who took on the monologues, everybody did really well. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you.
Yay!